Now, what is your definition of a friend?
Ooh, this is a great topic. Okay, my definition of a friend, I feel like it doesn't matter how long you've known somebody, it's about that relationship. So the definition of a friend to me is someone that, first of all, loves you no matter what, is going to be there for you throughout your ups and downs, isn't going to change or switch up on you because of clout or anything that's worldly or anything of this world. A friend is somebody that's just gonna be there for you. Like that's, that's there for you when you need a shoulder to lean on, all of that.
How do you spot a fake friend?
I spot a fake friend, y'all. Okay, so if your friend is like low-key dry hating or like giving you like backhand compliments, that's how you know that that's not your real friend for real. It's a lot. Like, oh, I was ready for this question, but it's a lot that people can do to make you notice that they're a fake friend. So I would say, number one, the way they act or respond to you. If you want to know your real friends, start a business. That's what I would say. If you want to know who your real friends are, start a business or do something that's ambitious or do something that you do your passion, right? And those people that are your real friends, you're going to see because they're going to be supporting you. They're going to be liking, they're going to be commenting, they're going to be sharing, they're going to be doing all of that. They're not just going to be like being in the background like low-key mad that you have a smile on your face and you doing what you're supposed to be doing. Like, I done had some fake friends, trust me.
Any other pointers on how to spot a fake friend?
Run. I mean, not no pointers, but honestly, when you do spot them, just run. Because that is something that I have learned to do is cut people off. I'm protecting my peace. I'm very big on protecting my peace. So if I notice that you're like doing flawed stuff, like I'm trying to give an example, like let's say we out to dinner and like I'm looking all bomb, you're looking all bomb, and I'm complimenting you and you're not really complimenting me back, or you're not really saying nothing, and we know we both look beautiful. Like maybe that's like an example of like a fake friend, because it's like she low-key hating on you, sis. Like if you hyping her up and doing all that and she just like, thank you. Period. I don't know, it's something a little wrong with that. That's an example. I haven't personally been through that, but like that's just an example that I just came with off the top of my head. But yeah, run, cut them off, save your time, protect your peace.
Now, speaking on the fake friend scenario, would you consider this a fake friend in this situation or not? Okay, let's say one does start a business or does music, for example, and maybe that friend is happy that person is following their passion of music or that business, but what happens if that friend doesn't agree with the music that's being made, like the subject matter, or the type of business, but is happy for that person that they're doing those things, but just doesn't align morally with the music or the business? Would that be a fake friend?
Definitely not. I'm not gonna lie. That's definitely not a fake friend. If anything, that's a real friend, kind of, because if they support you and they love you and they're happy for you, but they just don't agree with like the moral of it, then I feel like that kind of makes them a real friend, because they're telling you and they're risking that you having a bad reaction and telling you the truth. Like, I don't agree with them rap lyrics. Like, you talking too much about shoot 'em up, bang, bang. And we supposed to be, like, you talking too much about that. So I wouldn't say that makes them a fake friend, but I do feel like if you do start a business and they're not, like, supporting it, like, even, like, buying it or, like, posting it or just showing you that they're proud and happy for you, but they're, like, putting that time, money, and effort into other things, I feel like that's a prime example right there that that's not your real friend. Because how you saying you don't got the money and stuff to buy my $20 sweatshirt, but you out here and you just spent $20,000 on a bag? Like, it's not making sense. So, yeah, that's a prime example right there.
Okay. Now, do you have a best friend?
Oh, yes, I do have a bestie.
Care to share who your best friend is?
Yes, my best friend, actually, he's a rapper, y'all. His name is Jaynine. That's my bestie. Go watch my latest YouTube video, because it's actually a lot going on my channel right now. Like, I did a story time it's a lot revolving the bestie right now. But yeah, that's my newest best friend, and I'm just grateful that God has brought him into my life. And yeah, bestie for lifers.
Now, do you remember how you two met for the very first time?
Ooh, that's a great story. That's a great story. Yes, I do. Do you want to know?
Yes.
So basically, me and my best friend met. Actually, we met 3 years ago in Atlanta when I came to Spelman. We met 3 years ago, and I literally was like walking back to my dorm, and then I had like long red hair. I had me a bust down red unit in, and all I hear is yo, yo, yo. And I look, and it's my bestie. Like, it's my bestie in the car. He calling me. He like, yo, yo, yo. And I'm like, is he cat calling me? But he low-key look fine. Like, I don't know. So I walked up to the car, and then I see him and stuff, and that's literally how we met. And, like, we've been besties since. It's a little rocky, but that's my best.
Now, what is he really like?
I feel like he's a great person. First of all, I feel like he knows me. He's been there for me, like, throughout a lot of stuff. And he's just a great person, like, overall, like, a man of God. And that's probably one of my favorite things that I love about him.
Now, what's the best advice you received from him, or most important thing you learned being around him so far?
Ooh, that's a great question. Okay, well, to answer your second question is to watch the company I keep. That's something that I have definitely learned being around my best friend, is to watch the company I keep, because he noticed a lot of stuff and a lot of like fake friends and stuff that I was around that I didn't notice before me and him, like, we was besties. So I would say that for sure, like watching the company I keep and watching who I keep around me, because like I said, protecting your peace is very important.
Anything else you want to mention about him, or a question you weren't asked? People want to know about him as well.
My bestie is actually a rapper, y'all. He is underrated. Like, he got it. Like, he dropped some music a couple days ago, and y'all should definitely go check it out, because Chef's Kiss. And we actually got something dropping soon. I'm not going to say too much, but yeah, I'm excited for that.
Is there a title to that song? Not the one of YouTube, but the one that just released?
Yes, Walk on Beats. It's actually very catchy. It's giving TikTok. It's giving I love it. And also Over East by RichBoyJaynine. So yeah, go check that out, y'all. It's fire, like fire. I'm not gonna lie.
And just for transparency, he is off camera to the side of you during this interview. Now, you're not mic'd up, but in case you want to have any rebuttal or any reply to anything that was said about you, you're free to do so.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Everything. Well, Jaylin the best friend that I ever had, for sure. And I appreciate everything. Everything that she said is true.
Aww, bestie.